Right here I'm showing you the loadout I went with. Went with this newer model M16. It's got quite a bit of stuff on it. Well, I wasn't able to make the exact loadout I went with in the game. In the gameplay I will show. But I was able to somewhat make it. I bought that new helmet and the new camouflage today. I call it the Marine Corps camouflage, or maybe even the Navy SEAL camouflage, but that's pretty much what I bought today. Well, yesterday I bought it, but then I'm making a video today. Probably it did pretty good in this video. They got 23 kills. It's pretty good. I killed a lot of them, which is good. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I went with the M14 earlier, and then I only got about 6 kills and about 12 deaths. But then I changed it, and then I had to edit in the how many kills I got earlier in the match, so just to go to the scoreboard a little bit. But it's fine. Yeah, open fire right now. Kill him. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's how many kills we got. So actually, I played 2 matches, and then this is the original match I played, which is pretty good, I think. Which is fine, you know. It's just whatever. So going across, you go cut in the corner there. Boom, 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 boom. There you go. Empty a full mag on him. Pretty good. What I always go with in my loadouts, I don't care what anybody says, I always just go with the 45. A good old 45. I don't go with the old 45, I go with the brand new 45. And I didn't go with a big rucksack, I just went with the regular, just a vest is all. Headshot, there we go. Pretty good there. Wow, bang, bang, bang. Got quite a few kills. He did quite a few. I almost shot that guy. I thought that was an enemy there. And I never liked when people would talk nasty on when they're wearing headphones when they're playing. I just think that's so ridiculous for that. I never wear them. Look at that. Killed him. And we got him. Oh, we got killed. That's something. That's what usually happens when you're on the roof like that. That's what he's got. I thought about going with the heavy, the backpack, but I thought about that, but I don't know. I just thought about it and decided not to go with it. So this is the guy that got most of the kills. What I realized was that the people that get the most kills, they usually just stand back and let other people do most of the work. But what I was doing, I was playing it pretty aggressively, and I was up in the action half the time, or most of the time I should say, and I was getting a lot of kills, and I was getting killed. I think I got even killed, maybe even what was it? A lot. I got killed quite a bit, but I was up in the action a lot. But most of the people that do that just stay in a corner and let them come to you, which is ridiculous. But that's how those people get most of the kills, I always thought. But you're not just running out there like I do, right? As you see right here, I always get in the action and then just let them shoot those SMBs. But that's just how I do it. As you can see, that's what I do. We're going to the next objective. Gotta bring fire. Look how much fire I'm putting on them. Well, I thought about going with the rocket launcher, but then I screwed up. It hit me with an RPG. Well, not Molotov, I guess. Oops. Oh, he's not really that accurate, but I don't know. It's kind of ridiculous. He didn't get killed a whole lot. I can never stand those people that just sit there all day and play a game. I never do that. It's kind of ridiculous. I just never do that. It's ridiculous. I don't know, why are you going with an M1 Grand when they're going with semi-automatic weapons? But I've done it with, I mean, it's a nice weapon and all. It's kind of outdated for this type of gameplay, but this type of battle, this area. But I wouldn't be surprised if those SOBs are using that. He's not really that accurate. Really not that accurate. Oh. In fact, he wasn't that accurate at all. That's the, I don't know what that was. I forgot what it's called. So we got the rocket launcher. I don't know. I'm trying to think what it's called. I don't remember. This is actually a pretty good weapon. This is with all that stuff on it. I did go with the M14. I call it the M14 updated. I went with pretty much the same loadout, but besides the rocket launcher, I put a grip on it, and it works pretty good. Works pretty dang good. But I wouldn't want to use an M1 Grand because, for one, it just takes a second to load it. The M14, you just put a clip in, and there you go. Here we go. We're taking this house. There you go. There you go. Every time I broke the glass, I just wanted to. And we got shot. That was probably one of the worst times I've gotten killed. I did look at my stats. I have 1,000 kills in a couple weeks playing this. That's pretty good. 1,000 kills. Wow. Terrible. That was a brutal kill, but kind of embarrassed me a little bit, but it's alright. Wow, that was a nice shot. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. That sniper, this design I went with. I was looking at the Act of Valor movie, and I decided to go with the Navy SEAL loadout. They went with the same uniform, the same helmet that they went with. But I thought about that, and I thought it looked kind of cool. That's why I bought the helmet. I don't know if they would use that silo helmet, but that's what I went with. I know that they wear that helmet because I've seen it in the movie, and they use actual Navy SEALs for the movie. But I went with the oh, there we go. There's a whole bunch up there. But I went with the what do you mean? What do you call it? The rifle. I don't know if they would use that rifle or not, but there we go. I went with there. I'm going with fully auto there. There you go. I never fired the fully automatic. Fully automatic. I don't usually fire fully auto very often, just because it's not very accurate. Maybe sometimes if I go with machine guns, but it just look at that M1 Grand. That looks terrible. That looks awful. That ruined a perfectly good looking weapon with all that crap. That looks like shit. Damn. Who would do that? All you need, boom, boom, miss, and you got shot. This is terrible. Who does that to a good-looking weapon like an M1 Grand? That's awful. That's just awful. That's awful. To me, that's awful to do. With all that crap on there, all you need is an iron sight, and that's it. That's pretty bad, I think. All that crap, jeez. If you want to be a sniper, go with an M14. To me, those kind of people don't deserve to play the marksman class. I always thought they don't deserve to play the marksman class because that's just ridiculous. You don't need to put all that crap on an M1 Grand. one of the most iconic weapons of all time, maybe even World War II. You see all those in all the war movies you can think of. And then you put all that crap on it, really, that's just, it looks terrible like that. It looks awful. Wow, it looked awful. So, here we go, we got enemy up there. That's pretty good shooting. I always liked how the barrel smokes if you shoot it too much. That's pretty cool. I shot 2 of them. Wow, pretty cool. That was an enemy. I never liked that uniform the other guy was wearing just because it looks like a damn Taliban. Maybe, I don't even know if we're fighting in Iraq or Afghanistan. Maybe it's both. Maybe we're fighting in both places. I don't know. I hate it when people, you're playing this and then people want to be the damn Taliban. How stupid. Pisses me off to no end. What's that guy doing? What an idiot. Sorry, some of these people have no brains, I swear. I always go with the single fire all the time, because fully auto it's just, the weapon is gonna bounce up and down. Sometimes the machine guns, I'll fire those fully auto, but it's not very accurate usually. We're not seeing anything to shoot. Wow. I'd say just keep firing, honestly, but there you go. Fire, fire, fire. Not seeing a whole lot of anybody to shoot. You know, I never have made it to the last... I have made it to the last objective, but I never have defended the last objective with just me. I said that'd be kind of hard to do. Well, here we go, holding the objective. I did alright doing this, though. That is chemical smoke out there, if you're wondering. That's why I didn't go too far, but I usually don't go with the gas mask. That's kind of stupid to go. I always thought it was kind of stupid to go with. But I should probably go with one. Some people just wear it the whole time. It's kind of ridiculous. This is probably one of my most favorite maps to play on, because you could snipe. You could snipe from the mountain when you first come in, and just provide cover fire from when they're advancing. And that usually goes pretty well. Boom! Shot him in the chest there. Wow, I don't know where that came from. Jeez, it kind of surprised me a little bit. Right here, what I always like to do was I always like to switch the camera to other players to see what their loadout is if they changed it. I never liked that uniform. It looks ugly. The other one with the guy wearing pants, just regular blue jeans. It looks kind of ugly. This is the uniform I want to buy. The German camouflage. It looks kind of cool. Usually I go with the marksman class, as some of my videos you can see. I think that might be the way to go, the marksman class. See, this guy, he's not really getting up in the action. I don't understand. That's just the way I do it. I get up in the action and just kill him. That's just what I do. So I'm just about. What they should have did is advance all the way to the objective and then hold it. Because then, if they don't do that, If they don't just hold the objective, they won't be able to. They won't be able to just take it. They won't be able to take it in a certain amount of time because the enemy will be holding. The enemy will be there surrounding it. I think that's what would happen. I would think. He's not very accurate. He doesn't nail the target instantly. Takes him a couple shots. I think that's who got the most kills.
Okay, we got it.
He's not very accurate. He doesn't have a gumball.
Counterattack incoming.
Let's see. I just don't. I don't think he knows what he's doing. See, he's not getting up any action. Wow, and he's just firing into the smoke. That's kind of what I do. I never cared for those people that just play the game all day and just want to get every single kill. What I do is I just try my best and just get as many kills as I can, and then not just try to camp just away from. Well, when you're sniping, yeah, you just kind of want to let them come to you, but it's kind of ridiculous just to let them come to you. But especially if you're a rifleman, I mean that's just not how you do it. Rifleman, you just push, you find the enemy. Marksman, you want the enemy to come to you, and then you just shoot him. You find the enemy and you shoot him. That's how I do it, at least. So, still haven't took the ejected yet. Wow. As you can see, I didn't go with any gloves. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. No gloves on my player. We're still running up to the objective. I think we're a little close. Oh, there we go. Wow. Two of us got killed, it looked like. There's no way that would happen. That probably would happen in real life. Well, how'd that guy survive? He's cheating. He obviously he's not being a very good teammate, if you ask me. Wow, what an idiot. I swear. Not being very good, I don't think. He's just not very good. Wow. Wow. Let's see. That guy's all he's doing is just shooting behind cover. Wow. And he got shot right through the chest. This guy, what are you doing? Get off the game. You suck. Oh my god, we're about to lose that because of those people. They don't know what they're doing. Wow. Embarrassing. How embarrassing. I don't understand what they're doing.
These two fucks aren't even playing.
This is crazy. Hopefully they get moving, because we're about to lose that because of them. Wow. Come on, I hope they start moving. It's pretty embarrassing. Hopefully they start. Why would anyone play this game and do that? That's pretty bad. And we lost because of them. Wow. It's terrible. That's what I did earlier. I went with the M14 and only got 6 kills. But you'll see in a second what I did. 28 kills. Pretty cool. Pretty good, I think. But thanks for watching.